Good morning, friends. See that's a cabbage right there. That plant right there is a red cabbage, and the rest of these are my beautiful tomato plants, and they're doing so well in my window. And I got more down here. I don't see them too well. I got plants all over my windowsill. And then I got some more up in here. Aren't they doing wonderful? I'll be able to take them out to the greenhouse pretty soon. Good morning, friends. I come out here this morning. I'm going to go in the greenhouse. It's chilly out here. It's like 33 degrees out here this morning. But the sun is beautiful and it's shining and it's a new day and it's just simply beautiful. But I walked out here and the first thing I heard was the little rooster starting to crow. So far, he's been nice. I hope he stays that way because I'd really like to keep him around. Anyway, maybe you'll hear it. Look at how bright it is out. I got some stuff I want to take out to the greenhouse and do some work out there. Now, yesterday I stayed in the house and did stuff in my house because it was raining out here. And boy, is it ever bright out here. You probably can't even see me. Look how bright that sun is. I'll set this down and I'll show you the chickens. They're doing so good. They're dying to get out, but I can't let them out. I can't let them out because then they go out to lunch and I can't do that. See, I opened up their little bit of coop and well, they're just pushing against the fence. They want to come out so bad, but they can't come out yet. They've been working this up over here. I let them out in the evening, about a couple hours before the sun goes down. And this was a nice big compost over here. And they have just been scratching it and pooing in it and working it right up for me so I can slowly, I'm getting it and putting it in to amend my beds. So you can see that right there. See that I've amended that one with it. And then I got some nice rich dirt coming from the farm and I'm going to put over the top of all this. And it's going to be wonderful. See, they've been digging holes. They'll tear the heck out of a garden, I'm telling you. But that's all right. I haven't amended those yet, so I'm going to get to that. And my granddaughters were here the other day, and they planted little radishes in here. We had some early frost-hardy radishes. And that's a good way in times like these to get some extra food coming in because it only takes about 25 days for these to, come to harvest. And then you can plant some more. So we're going to have lots of radishes. And we're gonna do some salad greens in this one. But let me open up my greenhouse because I'm sure it's nice and warm in here. That sun coming up. Gorgeous. All right. Let's see how it looks in here. Oh, it's beautiful in here. I'm gonna come over here and look at the temp. It is 65 in here, but it feels beautiful in here. I planted some microgreens in that pot there so we can have, some quick food. And my granddaughter planted peppers in that one. She's so cute. But I've got a squash growing in that one so that, we'll be able to have some fresh squash early in the season. But everything up here is doing good. Everything is looking good. I think I lost maybe a couple of these little cabbage plants, but they're all looking very good. And my kale is looking good. And of course, nothing else is coming up yet because I just planted these within the last few days. But they'll be coming. And it all looks good. And I'm happy. And I got more odds and ends to do. This is all flowers here because my daughter said I've got to have lots of flowers for my garden. So we got lots of flowers. I tell you so much of the time, let me fix this camera, that this out here is my happy place. like my pantry. I love my pantry, but this is just the greatest is my greenhouse. Anyway, I got these little Johnny jump ups growing and they look like a hot mess, but they're doing really good. You can see them. I'm going to transplant some of them. I grow these for my mom for her little fairy garden. She loves them. So then I got some other containers that I use because I plant in whatever I can get my hands on to plant in. You know, a lot of my flats and stuff was given to me, and my dad gave me a lot of the flats from our tree nursery. So he had a bunch stacked up, so he gave me a whole bunch. So I always have stuff to plant in, whether it's just a container or heck, you could do it in a plastic bag if you have nothing. So in times like these, you know, the crisis that we're in, you can grow plants, you can grow food, you can put it on your porch, you can start it in your house, you can start it in anything that has some drainage. Get some plastic cups, whatever you got to do, because it works, and you can do it on a budget, and you know it can feed your family quick. So my daughter gave me 4 o'clock seeds, and I don't know what this is. Seeds that she saved from her flowers from last year. So I got those to plant, and I'm not sure what these are, but I'm going to get them planted for her. She brought them the other day. And so I got some more stuff to plant, and that's what I'm going to do out here is just work on that a little bit. And I got some cute little mixed colored daisies to plant. I think they're beautiful. I don't know if you can start these indoors or not. I think maybe I can. No, it says Soci's outdoors in spring. Oh, no, you can start them indoors 6 to 8 weeks before last frost date. Yeah, we're going to grow some of these. These are beautiful little daisies. They'll be pretty in the garden. Anyway, so it's been quite a week. I haven't been doing a whole lot. A lot of praying. Taking care of the chickens and baking bread. I did get ordered some staples. And I didn't have to go into the store, though. I was so happy about that. I ordered my staples, and I, you know, paid for them over the phone, and then I picked them up. So I got like 100 pounds of flour. But I make bread for my entire family. So that might seem like a lot for one person, but I do a lot of baking for my family. But I got 100 pounds of white flour and 100 pounds of stone ground whole wheat flour for the breads, and I got some more teas and, you know, cornstarch and just odds and ends like that. That's the only really must trip I had to take to the store. And otherwise I don't have to go to the store. I got everything I need. I just needed to get some baking staples. But other than that, I've been praying diligently for our nation, and I've been praying for everybody that, you know, we can get through this and with as little death as possible. It's a scary thing. It's a sad situation that we're in, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. And people are isolated and fighting, and you know, I'm here by myself, so I don't have anybody that I'm cooped up with. But there's so many people that are inside with your families and your kids, and they're just have tons of energy, you know, but thank goodness they can play outside. But some people may be stuck in the cities in apartments that they can't really, you know, you don't want to go outside. You might be scared to go outside. Bake with your kids, cook with your kids, do little projects with your kids. I homeschooled my kids, so I had lots of ideas to teach my kids and such. And we always had fun, but we weren't locked in, you know, like we are now. See, I got mushroom containers, and I transplanted some little Johnny jump ups in there. so they'll be pretty. So anyway, I'm going to work on this and I'll be back with you in a minute. See, a lot of my plants I plant in these little cups, and I got a little drain hole in the bottom. I'm doing the green zucchini because my family loves that. I just put the seed down in there, cover it, right on it. You can grow a garden, definitely on a budget.